We have some really interesting news to share with you today. In spite of a few recent setbacks on shorter timeframes, XRP's annual chart shows incredible endurance, with a strong 48% gain this year. The question that remains, however, is whether or not the SDC's assertion concerning Ripple's legal actions is legitimate, specifically, whether or not they are deliberately dragging out the process to continue selling XRP. In addition, we'll examine Wall Street financial guru Linda Jones's recent comments on how unqualified individuals can purchase shares of Ripple prior to the IPO. Hello, and welcome to the Coin Lady channel. Focus closely on today's video, because we'll be discussing XRP's prospects, which you won't want to miss. In order to ensure that you never miss an upload, new subscribers should activate post alerts by clicking the bell. Keep in mind that this is not a film offering financial advice, and that XRP suffered a setback when it surrendered the profits it had achieved on July 13 as a result of market turmoil. On the other hand, the annual chart for XRPS shows a positive trend, with a growth rate of 48% this year. Alex Cobb first drew attention to this significant pattern when he noted the cooling bullish attitude and provided a graph showing the yearly price variations for XRP from 2013 to 2023. If you look at XRP's performance over the past decade, you'll notice a stunning rise beginning in January 2013. To cap off 2013, XRP saw a stunning increase of 366%. Some of RP's 2013 profits were preserved despite the fact that the stock lost over 86% of its value between 2014 and 2016x. With a staggering growth rate of 33,000% in 2017, 2017 was the breakthrough year for XRPD. It began the year at 67 cents and increased to $1.99 by year's end. After a 2017 write-up inspired spike, January 2018 prices hit $3.32. After that, throughout the 2021 bull market, XRP had difficulties, especially legal concerns, as it strove to hit new all-time highs. Nonetheless, it kept going higher, helped along by recent price spikes. Surprise, XRP has had a good start to the new year, increasing by 48% since January 1, 2023. Ethereum Cardano, Bennett's Coin BNB, and Dogecoin have all been surpassed this year by XRP, making it one of the best performing assets this year. To put it in context, Ethereum witnessed a 36% growth this year, while ADA only achieved the 3.5% uptick. BNB and Dogecoin, on the other hand, saw falls of 12% and 9% respectively. Despite recent declines, the positive momentum for XRP is highlighted here when seen through a broader lens. Alex Cobb hopes that by providing this information, investors would have more faith in XRP's future success. After looking at the yearly chart, another member of the XRP community shares the view that XRP is about to stage a comeback. The current price of XRP is 47 cents, down 1.27% from last week's close. Along with the current price action, the SEC has also filed a memorandum reply brief in the ongoing Ripple case in support of its request for an interlocutory appeal. While Ripple has an institutional interest in finding a quick resolution, the SEC's complaints hint that the company has other goals in mind. In the SEC's ongoing legal struggle with Ripple, the latest document or reply letter centers on the certification request for an appeal review. The SEC respectfully requests certification for appellate review at this point, arguing that the court's order on summary judgment has created serious legal problems that justify interlocutory review. The SEC also claims that Ripple is trying to drag out the legal battle so that it may keep pumping XRP into the market. On July 13, the court decided that XRP sold through the Ripple's program and other distributions did not meet the definition of a security. The SEC, however, is unhappy with this resolution, arguing that Ripple has no institutional interest in a speedy resolution and instead intends to keep selling XRP by prolonging the legal procedures. The SEC argues that the temporary suspension of the lawsuit and the granting of their request for an interlocutory appeal will help preserve the parties' resources in court. The SEC seems to be implying here that the defendants don't want this case to end. Interestingly, the SEC claims that Ripple has used delay tactics throughout the entire trial. The SEC has been using legal stalling tactics in the controversy over William Hemmon's inflammatory speech, but that hasn't stopped Ripple from bringing it to everyone's attention. Important details of the SEC's complaint against Ripple, such as charges against Ripple executives Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson, remain unanswered at this time. While the SEC attempts to have an interlocutory appeal certified, the trial date has been scheduled for crucial to 2024, and this fact must be taken into account. It would take much longer to settle the litigation if the court granted the SEC's request to halt future proceedings. Stuart Alderley, chief legal officer of Ripple, was among the prominent figures in the cryptocurrency space to respond to the SEC's recent filing, calling it a hypocritical reversal and pointing out the Commission's urgent call for an appeal to address issues that are not legal. There is an argument that crypto regulations are unambiguous and must be followed, despite the opinion of SEC head Gary Gents. Meanwhile, XRP and Ripple fans have responded to the SEC's charges against Ripple on a variety of online forums. In response to the SEC's viewpoint, Ripple's on-demand liquidity inventor Neil Hafner has expressed surprise. Another XRP advocate recently tweeted that the SEC's line of thinking seems conventional. Let's shift gears and talk about an important part of the upcoming IPO for Ripple: how non-accredited investors can get in. Linda Jones, a financial expert on Wall Street, recently gave some insightful knowledge on the topic, outlining Lincoln's unique package for non-accredited investors who are nonetheless interested in purchasing Ripple stock. Regulatory package Reg D facilitates non-accredited investors access to pre-IPO buying of Ripple shares. Jones emphasized the rarity of this chance and urged people to seize it while they still can. So says the most recent information. The start of the airline's GTO offering is scheduled for Monday or Wednesday of this week. The minimal investment from potential purchasers is $5,000. Getting started on the Li and GTO platform entails first signing up for an account. Then, interested parties must send $2,499 every day to Uphold in order to store their dollars there. After the monetary change, Lane GTO will begin verifying its users. The $2,499 must be wired from Uphold using the LIN GTO app to speed up the confirmation of funds process. However, there is a direct bank transfer option for individuals who find the multi-step process to be too much of a hassle. The beneficiary's account may not be credited until after 3 days have passed. Okay, that's it for today, gents. Do you have any opinions on XRP? Participate and share your thoughts in the discussion thread. If you enjoyed this video, please show your approval by clicking the like button. See you later, bye.